Just make sure you drive safe. Were you able to hear what I was trying to tell you earlier?
I can't hear you.
And I said, were you able to hear what I was trying to tell you earlier?
Part of it, I had to go talk to the guys that were cleaning the roof.
Okay.
But I understand what you're saying about the insurance. I should have changed it back then.
Yeah, if you don't feel comfortable with the insurance, the doctor, anything that has to do with your health, immediately fix that problem. Change the insurance, change the doctor, whatever you have to do. And look at it from a broad perspective, not just, a narrow perspective. And the first slightest bit of an inclination that tells you don't feel comfortable with it, act on it. You know what I mean? And even if you have to look at it from a even broader perspective, think about it like if you feel comfortable with that happening to any of your peers, any of your loved ones, any of your friends, and if you feel like the slightest bit of an inclination that you don't feel comfortable with that happening to them, that's your cue. You know what I mean? That right there gives you the initiative to fix that problem. Whether it's you having to change that doctor or changing the insurance company or anything of that nature. You know what I mean? Just fix the problem right away. Because like I was saying, what's going to happen is if you don't, people are going to think that you're okay with it, and they're going to take advantage of that. You understand? And we're in South Florida. South Florida thrives off of scams and corruptions and people's weaknesses and their lack of resources. So just always make sure you keep that in mind, okay?
What?
Right. Yeah, just make sure you always keep that in mind, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Where you going to the dentist, you said? You said you're going to the dentist?
I'm picking up my grandmother from the dentist.
Okay. How is she doing? She's okay?
She chipped her tooth the other day.
Oh, man. Is she okay, though?
I'll see when she gets in the car. She's eating, so I guess she's okay.
Okay. And your grandfather and your mom and Jameelah and everyone's doing okay, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, don't worry. Things will get better. Things will be great.
So what about with you? How are things with you, Omar?
Right now, I'm standing in the middle of the bathroom with chemicals all around me. I need to finish cleaning it, but I wanted to check up on you guys and make sure you guys are okay. Publix just called me on the other line. Literally, as soon as I hung up.
I'm specifically talking about your mental health because it doesn't sound good to me.
Well,
and you need to watch yourself.
That's your opinion, but what I'm trying to tell you is, Publix called me.
But that's my understanding, Omar, because I've been through what you've been through. I've been through what you're going through right now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
On the other side of the spectrum.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, Publix just called me literally as soon as I hung up the phone with you, and there was a bad connection. And the Publix corporate office called me about the food poisoning. And they said they reached out to the supplier and that they will be calling me. The representative, she identified herself as Carol from Publix Supermarkets, and she provided me her number and her extension. So let's see how justifiable that is.
Another thing, can you please take me off of the email list of whatever you're involved with right now? I do not want to be emailed about everything that you're going through.
Okay, no problem. Just make sure you keep me informed about what's going on with Jameelah, okay?
What?
I said just make sure you keep me informed about what's going on with Jameelah.
What is going on with Jameelah on your end? Because nothing is going on with Jameelah on my end. You're talking about some genetic ploy or something? What are you talking about, Omar?
Say what?
What are you talking about? What is going on with Jameelah? Nothing is going on with Jameelah. You are making things happen with Jameelah.
No, I said just make sure you keep me updated on what's going on with Jameelah.
Yes, that's why you called, to get updates.
Okay. And you guys went to the doctor today because she wasn't feeling well, right?
Yes, and that's the last time that I involve you in a call.
Why is that?
Because you're not going to blame me for taking care of Jameelah in the best way of my ability.
I never blamed you for anything.
Make sure that she knows what to do. I'm an adult, Omar. I've been taking care of.
No.
So show a little bit of respect towards me instead of blaming me. Your tone is blameworthy. Your words are blameworthy.
I never blamed you for anything. I'm concerned about my child.
Your words and your tone are blameworthy. Did you hear what I just said?
No, the phone kind of went in and out. But are you talking about when I specifically asked the doctor to give you detailed information on what to do?
I'm talking about what you said after the fact.
About the fact that I need people to stop breaking the law?
No, I said after the fact.
What is that? What did I say?
About what you said directed towards me. Please make sure she knows that she needs to do whatever you said after that. I really stopped listening.
Yeah, I specifically told her to please give you detailed information on what she needs to do. Because Jameelah's not feeling well.
That's not exactly what you said.
What did I say?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You were on a Zoom call.
We were on a phone call. Zoom call had ended.
Okay. Well, we were on the phone call.
I'm just trying to tell you that I'm the main one taking care of Jameelah, not you.
Right.
So have some respect towards me being her mother and knowing what to do with my child.
So you don't feel
Because you're only a virtual parent right now, is what I'm trying to get you to see. Which isn't a parent at all.
That's due to circumstances, but you don't feel respected when the father of your child is concerned?
I do not feel respected by you as Jameelah's mother at all. No.
Even though the father is reaching out to the doctor and making sure she gives you the necessary information and services?
You're not making sure anything, Omar. You talked about people breaking the law, which had nothing to do with her.
Really? Okay. Well, Mariah, listen. Don't stress yourself out.
I'm going to go. You call me if you need to check on Jameelah again.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.